What's good, everybody? If you are unaware, right now we are actually in the middle of week 2 for the NFL, and we are finishing up week 3 for college football. And also, this previous week, Wednesday, the Big Ten announced they're going to be making a return to college football the weekend of October 24th this year. So that means a lot of things. Football, first of all, is back, baby, which means one thing that all of us are super excited for, and that is going to be tailgating. Now, hold up. Before you say anything positive or negative about tailgating, I am aware it is 2020 and a lot of tailgating is either very limited or banned on most college campuses, NFL stadiums. Anyways, that doesn't mean you can't get together with some of your friends, watch some games, enjoy a few drinks, or go out to a restaurant and enjoy a game. Anyways, anybody can consider that tailgating. Whether or not it meets your definition or not is up to you personally, but the idea of getting together with a group of people, enjoying some drinks, and then watching football, you could consider that tailgating. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the top 4 most frat tailgating outfits. So anyways, any of these 4 outfits are what I believe to be the best for tailgating, and it just allows you to be well dressed and looking good for it, which fraternity men love to do. Everybody knows that fraternity men are the best dressed people on college campuses and then just in the rest of their lives in general. But anyways, even if you're not in a fraternity, that's perfectly fine. All right, so let's go start getting to the list, okay? Starting at number 4, we're gonna have jerseys. Jerseys are just frat in general. That's why they make great themes for social. Or if it's darty season and you want to day drink outside, wearing jerseys is great for that. But this is football season. And jerseys are great also because there's so much variety in them. You can pick different players, whether it's the quarterback, whether it's the star wide receiver, the star running back. Most people are probably going to pick the quarterback, but jerseys are also great in general as well because even if you don't drink, you can still go to the stadium and wear it. Pussy. Another reason why jerseys are fantastic, especially for college football, is that because colleges have other sports other than just football, you can get away with wearing, whether it's a basketball jersey from your same school, a hockey jersey for your school, or maybe even a baseball jersey for your own school. As long as the jersey is supporting the school that you are tailgating for, if it's college football at least, then you're good to go. But as you're probably wondering, there's a reason why jerseys are only number 4 on this list and not higher up on it. So, first and foremost, jerseys are very, very, very basic. You go into the stadium, there's going to be a lot of people wearing them. They're not going to be as well dressed as you, and they're going to give you a bad image if you wear one, unless you can somehow pull it off better, which you will because you're a frat god. Anyways, that's one reason why jerseys are high up on this list. Another reason why they're high up on this list too is a lot of people abuse the jersey. Abusing the jersey. Basically, this means that people like the concept of wearing jerseys and it makes them wear jerseys even in the completely wrong context. So think about this. Maybe you were at a tailgate one time and you saw somebody wearing a jersey that was just a completely different team and a completely different sport, and it was just way out of context. This is exactly what I'm referring to. As I said before, these jerseys are great for like a social or if there's a darty, but this is tailgating. Come on, we're here, we need to pick a side, and you need to dress the part for it. It's awesome that you have a LeBron jersey, but what does that have to do with Georgia playing Florida? Yeah, dude, sick Cowboys jerseys. Dak Prescott is a complete animal, yeah, I agree. Anyways, who do you want to win, Wisconsin or Minnesota? Anyways, as I said, these are great jerseys for other contexts, whether it's a social, whether it's darty, but this is a tailgate. We are here for this game, and everybody needs to pick a side. Save your collectible jerseys for darty season, okay? Anyways, as I said before, if you're tailgating for a college team, you can get away though if it's a different sport but the same team. Alright, anyways, let's move down the list to number 3. Coming in at number 3, this is either going to be called the coach or I like to call it the alumni. And so this is going to be a somewhat dressed up look. This could include pullovers, quarter zips, or just sweaters in general, even a nice windbreaker that could zip up and it has your team's logo on it. This is a look that's going to make you look very mature, even if you're not. And come on, everybody knows that fraternity men are very, very good experts at looking mature, even if they're not. But anyways, this is a great outfit though for letting everybody know what team you're supporting, but at the same time, putting yourself in a scenario where somebody would be willing to talk business with you or professional life. This outfit also is great because it's super versatile. You could wear this to class, you could wear this on a night out with friends and you wouldn't feel like you're too dressed up or too dressed down. And it also is running the line of what is deemed business casual, and so you might even be able to get away with wearing this at work potentially. However, for the coach or for the alumni, I would say one of the main drawbacks with it is that it would not be looking too good on a freshman or maybe a sophomore. This is definitely something that would apply more to upperclassmen, people who are more mature in college. Granted, if you can still wear it if you want, if you're a freshman, but you may not pull it off as well as somebody older would. If your girlfriend's parents are visiting during the weekend and you're gonna be hanging out with them on game day, this is gonna be a great outfit to wear because it's gonna impress them and make them think that you have it all together, even if you don't, and it's gonna make your dad somewhat more comfortable around you. All right, we are moving down this list in an absolute hurry, but now we're gonna get to number 2. Coming in at spot number 2, this is gonna be the Goon. Now, we all know who the Goon is, but in case you need me to define it for you, these are the people on game day you see who are dressed up as ridiculously as possible. However, the Goon does not apply just to football. There is the Goon aspect in other parts of life as well. Let's put this in perspective here. So, at Walmart, people dress like this just because they don't know any better. At country music festivals, people dress like this because, well, it's pretty funny, honestly. At EDM festivals, people dress like this because they think it's cool. People at football games dress like this because they're crazy. The Goon is fantastic because you can get creative with it and there's so much stuff you can do with it. The possibilities are endless. And if you do it correctly, you will receive a lot of compliments, whether it's from older fans or younger people alike who just think you're a complete animal. But per the Spider-Man theory, the Goon also comes true with this. With great power comes great responsibility. As the Goon, you have one responsibility, and that is to be the most hammered person, whether it's at the tailgate you're at or at the bar you're in. And honestly, many people cannot handle this, and that's perfectly fine if you can't handle it. A lot of people want to look like the Goon, like they're the crazy person, when in reality, they don't want a shotgun because they know they're gonna lose. Then you also have a lot of people out there who think that they're the Goon, when in reality, they're just the wannabe Goon. So as the Goon, you have to be mutually liked by pretty much everybody around you, or else you can't pull it off. As the Goon, you have to be mutually liked by everybody, or else no one's gonna want to watch you get absolutely hammered, which that's your duty as the Goon. As the Goon, you need to be liked by everybody that you're around. If you're not mutually liked by everybody around you, then it's gonna feel very weird when nobody's cheering and you're getting absolutely hammered about it. Being the Goon is such a highly respected position, and that is why it is so high up on this list. But unfortunately, not everybody can pull off being the Goon, and that is why it is only number 2 on this list. All right, so we probably all know what's coming up next. At the number 1 spot, none other than, who would have thought it would be Polos. Okay, come on now. How could Polos not be number 1 on a list for most frat tailgate outfits? Picture this. It's game day. You see one group of bums over here in team plain t-shirts and cargo shorts. You got a group of guys over here all wearing team polo shirts, not wearing cargo shorts. Who do you think is better dressed? Who do you think is a better time to be around? And of these two groups of guys, who do you think is in a fraternity? Polos are so great though, because if you have a nice collared polo, you can wear it anywhere and anybody can wear it too. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman in college, a senior in college, a middle-aged alumni, or an old fan. Anybody can wear a polo and still look fantastic doing so. Not to mention when everybody around you is also wearing polos as well and you're wearing one, it makes you look like you have a sense of belonging, which is the whole idea of people joining fraternities in the first place. Polos are also fantastic because you can wear them on nights out if you're going out to the bars with some friends, or you can also wear them to work because by definition, they do fall into the category of business casual. Honestly, overall, I don't have anything negative to say about polos. That is why I would say it's number one at the most frat tailgating outfits. And as far as any of these outfits I mentioned on here, if you have anything to say positive or negative against them, maybe you want to re-rank the list, please feel free to leave a comment on there. If you feel like there was any outfit that I should have included in the list but didn't, please feel free to leave that below. And if you have any thoughts or questions about that or anything else you would do change different to it, please feel free to leave a comment below. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and please like the video, and if you did enjoy watching it,